We all know about Minecraft elevators. Most of them are either flashy, fast, fancy, pretty techy, or pretty redstone heavy. Some of them, like this one, are also pretty unusual. This one you've probably never seen before. There's only one other example of it I've seen. It's a Bedrock Edition exclusive top snow slash snow layer elevator. It works by sending snow layers down on top of you, which will in turn elevate you. In this case, we have 12 snow golems that produce a whole bunch of snow layers and send you all the way down to the bottom, like so. And from down here, it goes up. From up there, it goes down. I'll show you in a little bit. So over here, basic concept. Let's go over the background. So a couple of days ago, me and my brother were on the Switch and messing about with some random stuff. And then I remembered about the Snow Layer Launcher, which I don't remember which channel I found it on, but it kind of works like this. You have a snow golem or some source of snow, and drop snow layers in front of a sticky piston with a slime block. You launch it like that, and it works really well. And I thought it would bury you, but here is a small little example of what happened. Didn't break. Didn't lift it up. And so I was surprised by that. So I'm like, why don't I build an elevator? So a couple of the things I had to do was, first of all, adjust some timing up there on the actual one. Keep the snow golem in place. We ended up using a lead. And then just making it compact like this, which ended up being pretty easy, but it was one of the things we had to overcome. So anyway, that's how this simplified version of it works. So over here, we have all the inputs down at the bottom, which are sent up using observer chains and a little cool display. So if I toggle this, it'll send the signal all the way up, and up it goes. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, oh wow, look, it's a mostly clear day. Where could it snow? Oh wow, look at that. It's snowing. And it actually does really easily bring you up. So the nice thing about this is that this elevator can be extended up or down as much as you want. It doesn't need to be limited to one specific height. In this case, it's 120 blocks and it works very well. Sometimes you do get buried in the snow though, so that does happen. But it's pretty efficient as far it's pretty efficient as far as some elevators go. And there we go, half buried in the snow. It happens. Anyway, so we come up here and we turn it off. And there goes sending it back down. Let's go out here. So, this side responsible for sending the snow out. This side responsible for sending the water to get rid of it. So, this is a T flip-flop. Basically, it turns a button functionality into a switch functionality. Every time you press the button, it switches whether it's on or off using this mechanism, which is a Bedrock Edition version of a T flip-flop. So when that's on, it comes over here and powers this comparator clock, which uses the subtract mode, this mode, when the redstone lamp's on. And as I'll show you, when this is on, and this is on, it turns off. But when this is off and this is on, this is a greater value than this, so it turns this on, and it repeats. And that's what's powering these, and all the correct timings to launch them all down at the same time. Pretty neat. And yeah, like there's no other known version that I could find of this design. So as far as I can tell, this is my own design. And yeah, so top snow, snow layer, piston elevator. There was one other video of this type of piston, or not piston, but this type of elevator. So yeah, it only works in Bedrock Edition. Snow does not fall like that in Java Edition yet, if it ever will. And yeah, that's how this elevator works. That's all there is to it. I would say it's simple, but it's not. But it also kind of is. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. This is my first video on YouTube, so it would really help if you like and subscribe so that I could get more attention on YouTube. I know it's kind of greedy, but we're not gonna talk about that. We're really not gonna talk about that. Anyway, so yeah, this is my first video. Consider liking and subscribing. It really would help out a ton, and it would mean the world to me for my first video to get that much attention. So, see ya.